sounds like James on the gate, Hannah. Yes.
It does sound like me, bro.
Throwing those
little fucking Brazilian lads around.
Throwing those little boys about.
I have some mad stories. Maybe keeps the picture on. I have a crazy story I actually tell you in the picture on about the fucking song one time.
Sign up to the Patreon to find out James's deadly experience.
Hilarious story. Have we started?
Yeah.
This is episode
19
featuring Peter's douche. This is actually his camera.
We walked out and Peter was douching
He
himself.
just had a dish to the fucking table. But this is a common thing cameramen use to clean out the dust in the wee camera holes. And it's the exact same thing as gay men use to clean out the bum holes. It's called, the first time I hung around Peter's house, he just had one of these lying on his table and I was like, okay.
What do you think?
It's like interesting place to leave a dish.
Right, it's the same product, right?
It's the exact same thing.
Labeled differently.
but no.
Which one's dearer? Is it the camera lens cleaner or the douche?
Yeah,
what's dearer? If
I
you
would
look
say
it up?
they maybe market the camera lens cleaner as more expensive than the dish. But
Yeah.
if they're not, like a lot of gay men just start buying camera cleaners. Let's see, like there's a fucking dish. This one has a hose for some reason.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a hole in the back of those because there's a hole in the back.
Oh yeah, them ones have no hole.
Yeah,
Right, so
And they're only $7.49. How much is this?
I think they're like £2.
Yeah, so this technically wouldn't really dish
So-
because it needs
so-
air to come in.
Yeah, but so
Or is that just needs to retain water?
So yeah, I was going to say all you need to do is put a wee bit of sellotape. So technically, the photo thing might actually be cheaper.
join the Patreon.
And this was cheaper.
Yeah, I think.
Join the Patreon where James will.
Orange going to dish live.
Yeah.
On the Patreon.
I was gonna say you're gonna douche live.
I got there first. Now you have to do it.
Okay, fine.
Fine,
I'll do it.
You could use a little douche, Oren.
You are a little douche.
Yeah. Fuck! Fuck!
So,
But yeah, so maybe if we get a buy a wee dish about a salad tip, you can,
solid tip,
what do you call it?
cello tip,
Salad tip.
solid tip,
Salad tip. Salad tip.
cello
Get in
tip.
my fucking face.
It's literally a C. It's spelled cell, C-E-L.
It's spelled with an S.
No, it's not.
How do you spell salad tip?
How
do you spell salad tip?
I think it's S.
I'm talking about salad tip. I tip my salad together.
I'm spelling it wrong.
Oh, you stupid fucker. I think it's not. If it was pronounced with a C, it'd be called Kello tip.
Cello tip.
But that's why it's pronounced with an S.
Maybe that's a brand.
Should we invent salad tip just in case you want to drop your
Yeah, but then cellophane spelled with a C.
cellophane spelled with a C? Interesting. Maybe you think of cellophane.
Maybe like the original name for it was like that, but then it's like a branding thing.
It's no, it's a Mandela effect because it was sellotape originally with a C, not an S.
Salad tip.
I'm gonna Google this because I think that's definitely.
Is there any? Has anyone invented salad tip?
It was definitely a C.
Look, there's both. This is what I'm saying. So this is like a brand name,
Interesting.
and then this is what.
So the brand name is spelled with because it's like sell tip, sell some tip, but it's actually, if you want to pronounce it right, it's with a C.
Yeah, because it's made from cellophane.
What about blue tack?
Ha!
I used to think it was
Fuck.
called glue tack.
Go suck a dick.
Okay,
It's not even called blue. It's not. Go lick a puss.
go lick a vagina.
Go lick a puss, you fag.
I would lick a puss.
That's what it's called. You like
Why did I get so quiet?
lick a puss.
It's like we know you want.
I would, lad. I'm not afraid to
you
eat a
would.
vagina.
Guarantee you. Come over to the Patreon to watch James eat out a puss.
If anyone wants me to eat out their vagina, I will.
Let's see. Could you? Do
I will
it?
do it. Yeah, I'll be good. I'd be good at it. I know it.
I don't know.
I know I'd be good at it.
You're just gonna put that out there. First lady. to
Anybody
message
wants a
us.
little cunnilingus?
First lady
their-
to
on
first
their
lady to
vagina.
comment. First lady to comment gets their surprise as
Text.
James gets the like your puss.
Text.
The cool cash call.
Yeah, but we'll do like our version of the cool cash call. What would it call? The cool gash call.
The cool cash call.
Text gash to 8 or Orange's phone number, and then we'll like text you on a Friday. You have to ring and say, "Make me a fucking
Eat out my gash.
eat out my gash," and then that's what you have to say. And then James will come and
James will come and
eat your pussy
like a ham sandwich.
like a fucking ham sandwich.
The boy told me one time that he was telling me how his ma died, and he says she died eating a ham sandwich, and then he laughed. And I was like, "What the fuck?" lad?"
To be fair, that sounds pretty funny. My mom died eating a ham sandwich.
He told me that, and then he laughed, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Did she like recently die, or was it ages ago?
He died when she was a wean.
To be fair,
she died when he was.
That's
a wean.
such a funny way for someone in Ireland to go eating a ham sandwich. I died eating a wee ham sandwich.
Oh, he'll tell you that. He thinks that story's class, lad. He's like, he'll just straight up tell you. Then he'll tell you exactly what happened. Like,
she bit a ham sandwich. Someone shot her in the face. That was a ham sandwich. Well, actually, what exactly
I
happened?
think she just choked on it, lad.
Yeah, I'll give the douchebag to Peter. Do you know what I think I have, though? I think I have. What's that thing you need to be holding something all the time?
Yeah, no, I know.
Homosexuality.
Yeah, I think that actually helped me holding that douche.
It was grand, but you just hear the squeakiness of it every so often.
Yeah.
So hopefully, by the time this one's out, lad, you'll have destroyed Dave Matthews.
I thought you were about to say destroy the gash.
Well, and a gash.
Yes.
No, you'll not destroy the gash.
The cool gash call. Gash call. Dun, gash call. Dun, gash call. Oh, yeah, so I'll be fighting David Matthews.
You'll have fought.
Fought David Matthews.
No point trash talking him now, because it'll be
after.
It'll be after.
It was an amazing win by me.
Yeah.
I lost after all.
Right, well, we'll cover all the bases.
We'll do it.
You were robbed.
I was robbed, lad.
You were robbed.
Fucking robbed. Them judges are pieces of shit.
You didn't sleep properly.
I didn't sleep properly. I was jacking off too much before the fight.
They couldn't
I had a
judge
big fucking bowl of Cocoa Pops.
They couldn't even colour inside the lines.
Lad, exactly.
Them judges, fucking blind bastards.
What the fuck are they doing judging boxing? They should be judging, say something. Fucking
teenage pageants.
Yes.
Because they're all pedos.
Fucking pedophile yo-yo competitions.
Couldn't even do that. Well, in fairness, like,
that's probably more impressive than boxing.
yeah.
A yo-yo.
What about Beyblade? We should buy Beyblades.
Yo-yo artist.
Will we make that a Patreon? Buy like the wee ring, just a Patreon.
Do you not have the wee Beyblade ring?
Lad, that's through out years ago. Buy a Beyblade ring. We'll buy Beyblades and just let it rip.
I'm like, I feel like you need something that's going to give you a really bad wind.
It's Beyblade.
No, but like, so you have to like fart at the same time you do it.
Oh, like a.
It's like, let it rip.
Imagine they just went through the Beyblade cartoon and just
added farts
every time they pull the trigger.
To be fair, did you ever see the yoga videos with that farts?
Oh yeah.
That's classic.
You just know a yoga studio smells like wet fucking fart for sure.
We should do hot yoga someday.
Oh, we should do all this in the Patreon. Couple of hot yogas. We'll see that boxing.
Oh, here, that's a great one. Combine your eating piss with the hot yoga.
Oh my god!
I'll eat your piss after a hot yoga session.
Will we message the
would that be bad?
the local hot yogis?
The hot yogis, the hot yogios.
Well, I don't think the closest hot yoga session is in Belfast, I believe.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure there was one around Maree at one point in time.
Do you think so?
It's probably the Cookstown or Marfeld.
Do you think riding after a hot yoga session would be hot?
Sticky.
It'd be very sticky.
Smelly.
Yeah. Interesting. Sorry.
Sidetracked. You gonna try it, lad?
I was just thinking that could be interesting.
So, lad, in theory.
Yeah. So, like, I went to the boxing and got I was going up against this. I think it was about 16, and they were like, "Go easy, boy," and he kept looking at me. They're like, "Fuck it down," because like we're on, we've never fucking sparred before.
Go easy to you.
Yeah. They were like, "Fucking go at him," but they're like, rein it back a bit because these boys are just in sparring. They don't need their fucking head kicked in before the fight. And they basically they were just like, hit me. You just had to hit them all you want. And then once they were tired of you attempting to hit them, they just doof, 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 doof. And your head was like sorry, you hit me so hard I changed nationality.
Holy shit.
Fuck it.
Oh, you hit me so hard.
He has to hit me again.
Hit me back.
I ain't fucking back.
Oh, fuck back.
Jesus Christ.
But I suppose I have to say, it's like, yeah, James, you totally destroyed him.
Yeah, okay, so we covered the base of I was robbed, and this time
calling the judges pedos. So.
Yeah, calling the judges pedos.
The judges were lovely.
Yeah, the judges were actually great people. Great. You know, they have a hard job. They have to fucking judge something that's fast moving. But you know what? They did a great job.
Fantastic.
The right person came through, aka me.
Yeah.
I can't believe Darren's dead, but
thank fuck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So it's just the way it is. But do you know that's the chat shit get, what does it get banged?
Chat shit, get banged.
Chat shit get banged.
I still can't believe once he's lying dead on the canvas that you fucked him just to follow through with that. Chat shit. You had to bang him at the end.
I had to, it's, just
fully assert dominance.
Yeah, I just had to finally fully assert the dominance of, letting him.
I loved it whenever you
I had to disgrace him on his deathbed.
I loved it whenever you walked under the ring, lad, and you just fucking jumped around the ring, got in his face, took a shit on the ring just to say, this is my ring.
I took a piss around the ring as well. I dog-lawed him. I was like, I own this ring, bitch. Once I fucking obviously killed him and desecrated his body, I had to shit on him also.
Yeah.
So his family has not even got the body for the funeral because it belongs to me.
You stuffed it.
Unfortunately, yeah. I shot out of a cannon into the River Lagan. But it was technically mine. So, but yeah, it was a good fight.
Well, congratulations.
Fight of the night.
Yeah,
actually, it was crazy.
I heard them boys were giving you an extra £1,000.
Yeah, no, they're giving me an extra 1,000 and they're signing over the rights to the Ulster Hall to me. Just for, they're like...
Somebody said you're getting half the gate.
Holy shit, dude. Is that a ghost?
Hold on.
Ghost.
Somebody said you're getting half the gate.
Yeah, they were going to give it to charity, but they were like, do you know what? James fought so well, we'll just give it to him instead.
And then you give it to that stripper charity.
I spent it on strippers, and cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deadly.
And yeah, cigarettes, strippers, and some drugs.
Baller, lad.
Yeah. And I just threw the rest into the ocean.
Hey, why not?
I was like, fuck, I don't need this. I'll get more money easily.
Fucking sure.
Just threw it away.
But yeah, fucking... Was there any fights you didn't enjoy?
Oh no, I didn't know. No. I thought it was very
Didn't you bother watching any because you were on that such a big...
Well,
you were too busy with the strippers in the back.
I mean, they stopped the event after I fought Darby with the third fight, and they were like, "Bro, it's not going to get better than that."
Yep.
just call this off. Like, well, they had and the ring was full of blood too, so it would have taken hours to get that off. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to brag about it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not here saying I'm class. That's for you to say.
I just,
you know what I mean?
I just loved after you desecrated his body, you just turn around and goes, "You just been pegged."
You just been pegged. Yeah. You done got pegged. You fucked up.
You done and got pegged.
You done got pegged. You got the tussle with the wrong man, and you done got pegged.
That's call this man the pirate because he never done pegging people.
Yes, lad, I like that one.
Yes.
Army
All right,
arties.
That's the boxing covered.
We cover the boxing. Maybe we should do a third one just in case there was a terrorist attack at the boxing.
Oh yeah!
Holy shit! Can you believe there was a terrorist attack at the Ulster Hall?
The rise of Al Qaeda.
That was wild, dude.
Fucking.
Luckily, I single-handedly took them all out.
after James destroyed Dave Matthews.
I destroyed Dave Matthews, and I said, "Wait a minute, is that fucking terrorist over there?
Is that Bin Laden?
Is that Bin Laden?" And then I ran up and I fucking
pegged him.
Pegged him.
Pegged him.
I put him in the Bin Laden.
Fucking
knocked him clean out, pegged him to death, threw him in the bin, and everyone was like, it was crazy, dude.
Then you stuck the bomb up your ass.
Then I stuck the bomb up the ass, took the impact myself.
Yeah.
Didn't even feel it. Just
like a wee fart. Like a wee fart to you.
I just went farted at it. I was like, who's next? And then what's that other terrorist group called? Steps. Thank you, man. Fuck.
Slumming word,
lad. Took them all out. Took fucking Steps out. They're like, we're in the middle of a chain reaction. And I fucking dead.
Yeah, and then after the end of it, a middle-aged ma put a picture up of James saying this boy should have his balls cut off and then dragged through the street by his balls.
Yeah, Facebook mum.
Yeah, burned to a crisp and whatever.
Yeah, but luckily at that time I became friends with Al Qaeda. I become the leader of Al Qaeda, and I just fucking did a drone strike in her house.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you chat shit. Yeah, drone striked.
Yeah.
Sure, man. What's this? Fafo?
Fafo?
What's that?
Fuck around and find out.
She fucked around, she found out. Yeah.
Lad, I mean, the girl I know put up a picture of a dog. There's a picture of a dog that looked burnt.
Right.
And she's like, that's fucking, it was pure middle-aged ma, you know. It was like, this fucker needs his balls cut off and then hung by his balls. And I was like, how can you hang him by his balls and his balls are cut off here? And then needs all his legs amputated off, and that's still not good enough. And then I commented, I had to ring her up, and I was like, you know, that's just a slice of ham on the dog's face. So
no.
She got
She got fucking trolled, lad.
Oh, yeah, no, it was. I always find that one so funny.
I like.
He needs his balls cut off and hung by the
from
balls.
his balls. You can't be hung from his balls. You cut them off.
You cut them
Stupid
off,
bitch. Yeah, cut his balls off and hang his balls on the walls.
They're always so good.
I know a picture you're talking about. That one with the dog with just a slice of ham on his face.
But
they're like, this dog's face been burnt.
It does look like it was burnt and all. And I was like, I ran her up and I was like, lad, you better take that down. Like, that's just a slice of ham.
But do you wonder if it's just a case of, like, you know, when you get older and your eyesight starts to go, is this what, like, a lot of people...
No, lad, it genuinely
It really did look like it.
burn.
But then if you look, it's one of those ones you look at hard enough, you're like, oh, that's just ham. But then, like, as quick, you're like, oh.
But, like, it's like, for dog lovers, like, they just be like, what an evil cunt doing that, you know.
That's like your ma sharing a missing dog in Chicago.
Chicago?
In Chicago, lad, according to my dad. They're like, help us find young fucking Lucy. She went missing on the Chicago River. You're like, Dad, you live in Maree.
Hey, what would you do if you found it in Maree?
Can you imagine? It's like, found dog.
Found him. He's in Maree, County Derry.
That would be impressive, like.
That would be impressive.
Hot dog swam the Atlantic Ocean.
Hot dog
Here,
for
boys,
dinner.
Have you Peter?
Oh, can I say, it's not cum in your top?
No, it's I was looking after the baby this morning. Julie's baby nephew.
So it's baby sick.
Could be.
Yeah. Or it could be killed.
Go on to YouTube and type in Newfoundland accent.
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. Yeah, but that's how it's pronounced. Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Where do you hear them?
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Oh no. Yes. Yes.
You'll love it.
I already know I'm gonna love this guy.
Welcome back to this US Open.
Fucking average every time.
YouTube's getting so bad.
Should we just pay for the thing?
Let's go.
My grandfather come from the county of Mayo. He settled here in 1842, the county of Mayo in Ireland.
You're Irish, innit?
It's more Irish than fucking us, lad.
And you were never here? No, never saw him.
Wait, is this in Canada?
Yeah.
This is all the
So
people moved
It's
over there.
everybody
but
from
they're all
Ireland
Irish.
just moved there. But they all sound like they're from Cork.
Yeah, but it's mad because it's like you have in like Canada you have the French accents, you have the English accents, and then the Irish mixed in, so it's like it's weird.
That is
I heard
I know
it.
ones over in Canada in the areas where they speak French, and you have to take French lessons or some shit.
Oh, they're all fluent in French. But
that guy looks like he's probably about 38.
there's a TikTok. There's the boy there. See over to your right.
Oh, the wee old boy there.
No,
There?
left.
Left.
No, right.
Middle?
Right. The boy with the hat.
From Newfoundland.
No, it was the other one. But
Oh, it was the next boy.
Let me hear your accent. The accent is the
this
most-
one.
if you're-
Down.
The accent is the most
Where do you hear him?
about the whole situation. Like,
What I say to people, like, because even boys, they said, like this is what Newfoundland sounds like, but it's not at all.
yeah.
So when you leave St. John's about a half hour down and run the Babels, what to say, that's what I call circle.
What the fuck?
The city was not around townies for that.
I actually don't understand what he's saying.
But once you get to the Babels with the Spey, you're on to the Oversloop, and they'll go all down around that Land Peninsula, right down to the southeastern most tip of Newfoundland, and right back up around. And from what I could tell, because I never ever delved into it a whole lot, but you got a lot of people.
But
I actually can't understand what he's saying.
they'll use the term like buy, and like I was watching a thing. It's like slang terms. One of the sayings in Newfoundland is like, "Who owns you, boy?"
Who owns you, by?
And they were like, "Oh, who's your man, dad?"
Oh, that's
Basically,
cool.
like, they would use like certain slang that we would know.
That we would fucking kind of come out with.
It's fucking madness. Like they actually sound like they're from fucking Cork or Kerry, like, don't
Yeah,
they?
it's weird the way like everybody from there must be like Irish because there's no integration of like an American
I think
sound.
it's something like that's where the boats.
That's where the boat, and then they all just stayed, and then everyone else spread out.
No, but that's where the boats I think stopped because it was like a 6-week boat journey or something on it, and then that was the closest point, and then they would maybe go down to New York or
But
something
loads of
after
them would
that.
just stay there, like.
Well, I just think
Fuck this! I've had enough of the boat.
Can you imagine that? Like the first place you get off, like,
Like,
this is it. It's where I live from now on.
if it's all Irish coming over, then it's just been all Irish staying on that island, like so.
Finland.
Or else they were just like, oh, this is America, deadly, but they were actually in Canada. They were duped.
You got duped, eh?
You got duped, eh?
Would you ever move to Canada?
I probably would.
I think I would actually like to move to Canada.
Yeah,
We're at the age though that if we go away for 10 years and we come back, our parents are like 1,000 years old.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's at a weird time now. So you're like, I could go away for 10 years, but I'll come back and my mom will be like 90.
Canada would be a cool old spot. Mine living in like Toronto and stuff.
Oh man, it's really
Just
expensive.
taking up ice hockey.
I
Being
know.
the Mighty Ducks.
I would go full. I'd be like wearing hockey jerseys all the time. Fucking, I'd be ice hockey and what food do they eat? Hosers?
Poutine.
Poutine, yeah.
Poutine's fucking great as well.
Just
Chips covered in meat and gravy.
Yeah. No, it's just cheese
Just
and
gravy.
gravy.
Cheese curd.
You can get there's a poutine place in Belfast. You can get chicken added into it. And it's actually quite nice. Chicken chip
Probably
poutine.
alright.
Do you know what I like? Like Greek food.
Oh, Greek food's good.
Greek food with the halloumi and the fucking chicken and all their salad and just put it on chips with all the fucking sauce over it, man. Fucking deadly stuff. That's all I had to download. Just Greek food. Do you know there's 500 people got E. coli from download this year?
Deadly.
Because the Yorkshire pudding truck was giving out fucking tainted meat.
Nice.
Fuck, can we actually look that up?
Sounds like a band, Tainted Meat.
Tainted meat, that's all we did all weekend. Anytime anybody said something, we're like, that's a great band name, like. Tainted meat is perfect, like.
Yeah. It is.
Meat taint.
I'm proud of that, boy.
You can be tainted meat, and I'll be meat taint.
You're E. coli, boy.
Welcome, this is meat taint. You're like, ew. That's disgusting.
Andrew Taint.
Andrew Taint, like. That's a new character. Andrew Taint.
What would his message be though?
Andrew Tate is big on young lads becoming men. Andrew Taint could be
Like
Young lads becoming gay.
young lads
He
becoming
hates it.
twinks.
or something. Yeah, he loves. Yeah, he has to make them twinks.
He loves twinks.
Welcome to Twink Camp, losers. I'm Andrew Taint. I like the twinkiest little bitches this world's ever seen.
Is there not somebody who looks exactly like Andrew Tate who's like really camp and flamboyant?
He keeps getting recorded at this like fucking all-inclusive holiday, and he's just like like dancing. Everyone's like, Andrew Taint's feeling himself. Andrew Tate, sorry.
What? He got arrested, didn't he?
Yeah, they tried to arrest him, but he got out again.
He was doing something like realistically. He was working with like the Bulgarian mafia,
Probably.
that run casinos, like.
Yeah, probably. And then they tried to take him down for like prostitution, but then they kept him in jail for months. But I don't think they actually had anything. But
Him and his brother.
as he says, it was the Matrix trying to bring him down, bro.
Oh, dude, I watched this movie called Hitman with Glenn Powell in it. Pure shit. But there is one scene. Like he dresses up as Patrick Bateman and pretends to be a hitman, but reenacts the scene from
no,
American
the
Psycho.
fucking-
No, not that. There, he's like sitting there talking about like business cards and all. It's actually quite good. Like,
He's like, my God, it's even got the original watermark. What's this? 2 vendors were closed down at Download Festival after hundreds of music fans were struck down by food poisoning. Event organizer Live Nation shut the stalls down. As it was reported that hundreds of people have been affected by the illness, some having to use buckets as makeshift toilets. Fuck. You could have just shat in the mud. Like, there was so much mud everywhere. You could have got away with it.
I take it their fridge is like stop working then.
It must have been, yeah.
That's
And they just
something
kept serving.
Just fucking shit.
This is where you figure out download it wasn't raining much.
It was just-
everybody's shit.
It's just shit. Like, sorry, this was all me. No, man, it was fucking. I think the co-op was selling shit meat as well.
Oh, there's a co-op.
Lad,
there,
it was
isn't
the hardest co-op of all time. It was a co-op that had a DJ and it was just blasting metal music.
Lad,
All the time you run it, you're like, I'm just trying to get milk.
I was on like a H&M in New York one time, and there's just a DJ on the balcony
That'd be a
playing hard
sick
tunes.
spot.
I was out. I think it was like the H&M or H&A, whatever. H&A is a plumbing thing over there,
Yeah.
actually. The H&M in Times Square. Some boy just playing a full DJ set on it.
Do you know what I like about America? Some shops you go into and they have stickers. And if you wear like a green sticker, it means you're okay for the shop assistants to approach you and talk to you. But if you wear like a red one, it's like, don't talk to me. So you go into shops and they're like, hello, can we help you? And I'm like, no.
Nobody ever really comes over to help me because I
like-
suppose they just they're like, ew.
Ew. Follow him. Make sure he doesn't take anything.
Make sure he doesn't steal, but don't approach him.
Dude, I was trying on a shirt in one of the shops there recently. It might have been H&M. And the guy came over and was like, oh, you trying on a shirt? And I was like, yeah. And he said, okay. I put it on. I was like, man, it's all right. I was talking to my mom and he just stood there the whole time being like, yeah, it looks good, man. I was like, go away. I don't like it.
Are you sure you just didn't fancy that?
He might have. I don't know if he worked there.
Do they get commission?
They maybe do.
I don't know how it works over here. I think in America you get commission.
That's why they're all like, "Hello, welcome to our shop."
I think that's like a better way to do it.
I mean, it probably is. I like American Ubers. Do you know when you go in there like, yes, boss, do you want some chewing gum? Do you want some fucking aftershave? Do you want a shot of Fireball? They give you Fireball shots
but
sometimes.
that's because anybody in America can be an Uber driver. Mm-hmm. But over here you need a taxi license.
Yeah, over there you can get it. You're just getting into lunatics cars, lad.
Yeah.
Like nearly every Uber driver we get into was also like a rapper or they did something similar, and they always showed you their art on the side.
It would be a handy way to make money, yeah.
That'd be great, just in case. But you might just pick up a lunatic as well.
Yeah, but you're going to run that risk.
Lunatics driving around lunatics.
Saint Lunatics.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. No, man, I got some good rappers. Did I ever tell you the time I bought a rap CD in America?
I bought one too.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I bought it for like $20. Or like $10 maybe, because this guy just approached me. He's like, "Hey man, do you want to buy my album?" And I was like, "Okay."
I had some boy Mark New York. He's actually on YouTube.
It's called Mark New York.
He's
pretty sick.
Peter, look up Mark New York on YouTube.
I wouldn't give him $1.
He wouldn't leave my family alone. So Mom
Your
bought the
family?
CD. We were all sitting in South Beach in Miami. On YouTube.
Rapper. Mark Rebellion.
That's not Mark Rebellion, whatever you call him.
No, I don't think so. But no, look it up on YouTube. He's got some YouTube videos last time. Mark New York. That's all I remember him.
Imagine you actually met someone famous. It's like, I bought this guy's album and helped him out. Now look at him. It's Barack Obama.
Subscriber.
Nah, he must have given it up.
No, I think this is like a common scam in New York.
The CDs have fuck all on them, probably.
Yeah, or
No, his CD had stuff on it, and he was on YouTube.
I made you showing it to me, did you?
Do you know when you're a guy from Amsterdam and stuff like that there as well?
That's right. Oh man. Do we have that footage still?
Yeah.
We should just get that and put that up somewhere.
What about the Patreon?
That was like a guy we just ran into in Amsterdam, and he just rapped for us, for me and William.
It's like, we were like, sorry, we don't have cash, and he just pulls that card and shit.
And he said, "Don't worry, man." He just skateboarded up. We're like, "This guy will have an interview."
Oh, fuck.
He was like, "Let me freestyle." Was he Jamaican? I don't even know.
I mean,
I think he might have been.
He might have been, yeah.
do you know all the rappers in New York, like they're all trying to sell their CD, you know,
Yes.
in the middle of it? One of them was I kept getting scolded because I kept like acknowledging them and talking to them.
Yeah.
And one of them was by, he's like, "Hey man, where you from?" I was like, "I'm from Ireland." He's like, "Oh." He goes, "I love Ireland." He's like, "Want to buy my CD? The British fucked my people too." And I was like, I went over, I was chatting to him, and fuck me, now there's about 30 of them came out of nowhere.
Nah, that always happens.
They all think if you can buy one CD, you're going to be able to buy 100.
If you want one rap CD, you'll want 30. You're like, no.
It's like the old infomercials. It's
Yeah.
like, you know that the ones you get like late at night, where it's like, "Oh, buy this CD and we'll throw in all these extra ones."
250 extra CDs and a toaster.
One boy came up to me and he wouldn't leave me alone. He's like, "Come on, you can get more." And I was like, "Lad, I have $2.
Yeah.
I goes, "I have $2. He goes, "Oh no." I goes, "I'm going no higher than $2 because I don't have more than $2. And the boy beside him was like, "Take two.
Take the $2, man.
Then I was like, "Nah, lad." Then he wouldn't do it, and I goes, "Well, that's on you."
Yeah, they get one. Like the guy come up to me, and I was like, "I'll give him $1," but what I pulled out was $10 by accident, and he seen it, and I was like, "There you go." And then like people just come out of nowhere and be like, "Oh shit, do you want to buy my CD?" I was like, "No."
It's like giving.
I ran into the M&M store to get away.
It's like giving seagulls chips at McDonald's.
Yes, lad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna
You gonna look him up, Mark New York?
Mark New York.
New York, New York. It's a hell of a town. Da da da
They're hard
da.
to find because this was like nearly 10 years ago.
I highly doubt. Like, to be fair, that guy from Amsterdam, I think actually did have quite a big following.
He has a Instagram channel. Do we know what that is?
Fuck, I can't remember.
It's gone.
No, Mark New
Everything
York
is
had a
gone
couple
with the
thousand
wind.
subscribers, which I was very impressed by.
Maybe, man. Maybe he just went on to bigger and better things.
Maybe he just changed his name.
Do you know who I have?
Mark Miami.
Mark Miami, just wherever he moves. Mark Bellamina.
I'd be mad if it was your man Mark Maree. Like,
No, it wasn't him.
Is that the guy who like sings and shit?
let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. It's like when you find out the US is harboring aliens in the Pentagon. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Do you ever watch
Is that you going and ringing the doorbell of the gay sauna?
Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Did you ever see that guy? Do you remember Kyle? Who stopped the axe murderer? Well, he stopped the crazy guy by hitting him with an axe.
Yeah.
Can we watch that video?
What's
Do
this?
you remember that?
What's this?
It's a crazy story.
Oh, is this the homeless guy? Then it
Kai.
turns out he was a murderer.
He then went on to murder someone else.
Yeah, seen this.
But Kai tried to say that this old man picked him up and tried to rape him. So Kai murdered him. A hatchet-wielding hitchhiker went viral. But there's a whole documentary about him.
Oh,
as
I
well.
watched it.
It's crazy. Kai was a nut job, like.
I remember when this was like on.
Smash.
Yeah.
I remember when this was on like RoodTube.
Gah.
Remember that RoodTube?
Oh, yeah.
What was
Not RedTube.
was
RoodTube.
What was Richard?
It used to be.
It's like it played silly, funny videos.
It was like viral video. Your boy, was it Alex Zane or something?
Yes, he was a great presenter.
He presented a show of all YouTube clips.
Oh,
And
right,
it would
okay.
be on like E4 or Channel 4.
Do you remember Hot Dog? Do you remember that one? It used to be like a website full of like Simpsons porn.
I think it was just cartoon porn.
Cartoon porn in general.
I forgot about that.
I remember
actually.
we went on that one time and it was just all cartoon porn. I'd give your computer all the
I
viruses
imagine
in it.
it's even more graphic.
I don't even know what it is now. Like, haven't seen it in like 10, 20 years.
It's just
10, 20 minutes.
Rule 34.
Yeah, it's all there. Like, I remember like there was people in my year that had just albums on Bebo full of like Simpsons fucking porn because they thought it was funny.
Simpsons porn is hilarious. though.
Yeah. I actually got in trouble one time because I was trying to find a specific Simpsons porn picture when I was a kid. And it was like one when Homer and Marge were having sex and Bart was leaning in the room with the camera. So I literally Googled image of Homer Simpson having sex with Marge while Bart takes a photo with a camera straight into Google. And then Kira was on the computer one day later and she just like, it came up as a suggestion. She was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, but
I was
that-
like, oh, it's a pop-up. She was like, but it's typed in. I was like, oh, it's pop-up, bro.
That's because it was in your family desktop computer
Yeah.
located in the middle of your kitchen.
No, this was actually the time it was in my mum's room.
Oh, that's even
I was
worse.
surfing porn in my mom's bedroom,
That's
dude.
close to the wire, like.
It is, lad, yeah.
Literally.
I mean, do you remember when
Jacking off waiting for them.
Do you remember when WAP wasn't wet ass pussy? It was actually the internet on your phone.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's right,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, all our phones said wet-ass pussies.
I mean, I fucking bought a porno on my old
remember
Nokia,
this.
and it was what
It was like, sexy Jessica washes car. You're like,
it was
nice.
just a girl washing a car, like putting proper effort
literally
into
just her
washing a
being like-
car with her boobs out.
For fuck's sake. And her tits just having a bit. She's like getting a power hose now.
I mean, I left my phone upstairs one day and was downstairs watching TV, and my ma had went into my room, seen I left the phone there, and fucking went through it.
She couldn't help herself.
Fucked it down on the table and goes, "What the fuck is this?" Blah, blah, blah. My ma was wild. I made one time.
Your man
I
loves
wa-
looking for porn, lad.
She loves snipping through all her phones.
Oh, as she did.
Because I remember there was one night I wasn't sleeping, but she came in to go snipping through my phone.
And
but-
did you call her on it?
No, but I had a pin on it.
Aye.
And was it she grounded me one time?
Because you wouldn't
And-
give her the pin?
No, I think I was caught drinking or something when I was like 14 or 15, and she like grounded me and said, "Give me your phone and take the fucking pin off it." And I was
No.
like, "No, you can take a phone, but I'm not taking a pin off it." And she's like, "Take a fucking pin off it now." I was like, "No."
Lad, that's so funny.
And then it kept ringing. She goes, "Would you fucking answer that?" I goes, "Well, you have it."
Yeah, just give it to her and then just get one of your mates to ring her constantly just to piss her off.
But no, I mean, like,
Did you know? Oh, sorry, go on.
She used to do that with my older brother all the time, and I seen her do it with my younger brother Jordan as well. Like my mom would just come in her rooms in the middle of the night and snip through her phone.
You know, I just loves being nosy. That's so funny.
She just wants. She just probably is pissed off and wants a reason to
shout
shout at someone. But
Or she's just like, fuck, bet you my son's got awesome porn on his phone.
this is the worst porn I've ever seen. You're grounded for 2 weeks.
Grounded, lad. Get a fucking good,
Get some good porn.
get some good porn for me to watch. God damn it. Did you not see your dad come in to wake you one morning? He's like, Aaron, get up. But like he was wearing boxers. You know, sometimes it happens to your boxers, and the tip of your dick's just sticking through the boxers. And he was like waking you up, and that was like the first thing you seen, just his dick tip sticking through his butt. You're like, Jesus, that.
You probably shouldn't have said that one.
What?
I should have been kept to the Patreon. That one.
Oh really? I thought that was okay story to tell.
That's completely appropriate.
I don't think he even knows that happened, lad.
I know, but it's funny. It happens to all. The only reason I said it is because like it literally happens all the time.
You
My
know,
boxers.
but I've started wearing Granda boxers, lad. They're
Yeah, you're
deadly.
telling me you're wearing
Unbelievable.
To let them fangs swing.
I'm telling you, I love them.
What is it about it? The breeze,
No restriction.
the freedom.
Feels like you're basically naked, but you're not.
Feels like
You're in the nip.
nothing at all.
Stupid.
Stupid, sexy yarn.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I wear like
Well, we do that. That'd be like comment. Would you rather wear tidy whities or Granda boxers?
I mean, tidy whities is a whole different story. That's the one. That's not even boxers. That's to be underwear, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got them, and then you've got the briefs. That's
All
like
right. Tidy whities, briefs,
or Granda boxers.
Granda boxers.
I might try a few Granda. Do you know the only thing I don't like about them is the material they're made from.
They're like shorts.
But it's always that shit annoying material. If I can get like the nice material on like loose boxers, I'd be all over it.
Get yourself some silk boxers, lad.
Oh no, I hate silk touching my penis, lad.
Oh.
I don't.
I have not had that.
I've had it
luxury.
enough. I'm done with silk touching my penis. It just doesn't feel good. It's a weird feeling. Do you know what I mean? It's too. I don't get it.
I'm more curious.
I like cotton. I think I've had silky boxers before,
Oh right, okay.
and it just were like, ugh.
That's probably the
I
old
thought-
ancestors out of you, like that. You like cotton.
Oh yeah, maybe.
You like whipping slaves.
Okay, all right.
James,
Jesus Christ, Art.
James's family owned slaves.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I'm part of your family.
yeah, you're part of it.
That was Granny told us.
Yep. Granny, I was thinking about Granda's relationship the other day. Granny was like a really stern crab, wee bitch, and Granda was just like
Granny doesn't give a fuck.
he was the chillest motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
All my memories of him is him just sitting on a chair, just chilling, dude.
Lad, do you mind whenever he used to smoke the pipe?
Yeah, lad, he was cool.
Yeah, he let me smoke the pipe.
No
one time
way, lad.
When I was a fucking win.
It's probably when he started.
He was like, that's probably how he
He
got
was like,
started.
I started smoking pipe when I was fucking.
That's what he said to my mom. I said, let the boy smoke the pipe.
Let the yesterday man give him some tobacco.
Dad, he's 4 years old. But
He's just born.
I swear to God, I was only like 4 at the time.
That's sick, man.
And he goes, right, go easy on it. Just breathe lightly. And I went,
Do you know what,
I sucked
actually?
it like a vape.
I actually have a memory of maybe doing this as well.
Yeah, I think he let us all do it.
I have a memory of like tasting tobacco really fucking young.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
because
I
what makes it even funnier, I can remember him, like, I think he let me do it twice in my life, and he pissed himself every time. He thought it was, he must have done it to every grandchild, because
is
he thought it
amazing.
was
I think-
absolutely brilliant.
I was gonna say I think it must have been like a generation thing, man. Because I remember my dad giving me a smoke a cigarette and a drink of Guinness when I was like fucking.
That's
6.
so wild. I remember we used to drink my dad's beer, like, so he would always like sit it beside his chair, and every time he left the room, me and Catherine were just like sipping away at it in the living room, watching fucking cartoons,
Yeah.
getting pissed.
No, I think parents just think it's funny to like give it, like, I can remember being in a bar with my dad and sipping a beer, just having a sip, and everyone was like, yeah!
Oh, lad. Going to the bar with your parents was always a wild time.
Hated it.
It was so fucking boring, but it was
First
good because you
hour-
got
first
Coke
hour
and
was
crisps.
okay.
Aye, Coke and crisps, and then when they got pissed, it got really boring.
Yeah, I
They
hated
just
it.
started talking shit, and then you're just stuck there as a kid.
And you couldn't leave. Like, there's only so much Coke and crisps you can have.
But I was gonna say, do you remember like Granda was so chilling, like he just sat there peacefully. My mom was telling me Granny used to hate because he had a mate that came over who was just the same as him, and he used to drive Granny crazy because they would just sit in the living room and say nothing, like just facing each other just in silence. And she was like, "Well, you fucking talk about something."
But that's because Granny loved slammer.
Granny was a wee slabber. Do you know? Remember, we were always like, she was so lovely because she loved me, you, and Jordan. And the parents were just like, "Aye, she doted on you," but she was like mad to everyone else.
Yeah.
She got chiller in her older age, though.
I think she was, she seemed to like the boys better than the,
She fucking loved us, dude.
yeah.
She loved us coming to Galway with her. She kept buying us Coke. Cane, not Coca-Cola.
Yeah. I found out that I think Ryan was her favourite though.
Right.
To break the news to everyone, but Ryan loved one of them.
He lived with them and he was the first, like, guy kid, wasn't he?
Well, my ma was. I'm assuming my ma was like doted on because she was the youngest.
Yeah.
But, like I think there's like 4 or 5 years between my ma and your ma.
Yeah, something like that. I actually don't know what age either of them is.
So,
I have no idea.
And also, my ma had a wean out of wedlock.
What? Bro, what?
Couldn't believe it.
Oh my
I
God.
think Ryan was living with them. So
Call the vicar.
Granny and Granda pure loved them.
Yeah, that would do it. I was the youngest kid for a while and then Eve came along. That little bitch.
Yeah, and then for some reason, my mom.
Then your mom was like, well, I want a kid.
My mom got jealous and wanted a win. And I was like, you're so petty.
Man, it's not all like exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Because my mom,
Then she had
they must have boinked sometime when we were staying at yours because then I realized she was pregnant with Eve.
Neve was born whenever you were living with us.
Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Fair enough. My memory's actually hazy
Must have
about that.
had one last boink in the
In the
old
old
house.
house, yeah. Let's christen this.
Let's boink in every room
Yeah.
before we
Me and
move
Babe,
in.
I'm like, oh, hey, mom and dad, Jesus. Right, we need a boink in
I'm
every
trying
room.
to sleep.
You're boinking on top of me.
James, get under the bed again.
It's time to go under the bed.
We're
Not
going
again.
We're going to Pound Town.
Like, while I'm under the bed.
Lad, I have a vague memory of you having like 3 different rooms in that old house of yours.
My wee bedroom, but we also had, like, the computer room that had a pull-out sofa bed that I would just
Yeah.
sleep on sometimes because we would all just play video games in there.
And Kira and Catherine's room was to the right-hand side of the toilet.
Yeah, and I would just
And
sleep
there was
in
a-
there sometimes,
there was a-
too.
They had a bunk bed.
Yeah, that I would just go and sleep on it sometimes.
I mean, you had a cool-ass black Labrador.
Yeah, Ben, man.
Yeah.
That my
I was scared shitless of him.
Dude, he was a psycho. That's why, like,
I didn't think he didn't
I
bite
don't
or
actually think he
nothing.
was psycho. He was just hyper. And as kids, it was terrifying.
Yeah, because he was a giant black lab and we were like 2 foot tall.
Yeah, and then Ma did that whole thing where like she gave him away, and it was only when I was like 18 that I was like, wait a minute, you told me Ben went on the farm. Is that like the classic story? The dog went on the farm, but actually got euthanized. But she said like a farmer legitimately bought him. To this day, I don't know if that's true. Or not. Like,
Nah,
she's like, no, he actually did buy him.
no, that dog was probably too young.
It was like a farm
way
dog.
too young, like.
Yeah, to be put down.
Yeah, because I don't think he's
We only had it like a year.
Yeah, I was about to say like it was probably a bad idea for Ian's to get that size of dog.
Yeah, apparently someone just came and picked it up, and then that was us.
Yeah, because like
It was so funny though because
you were only like fucking.
I
You were
was
only
like
like
4.
4 or 5.
But it was so funny because, like, years and years and years later, when Eve was a kid, she was, like, crying one day in her room. And I was like, what are you crying for? And she was like, I miss Ben. I was like, you never met him. She was like, you weren't even alive when we had him. She was like, but I miss him.
I think she's seen like a photo or something.
Yeah,
of
and she
him,
just started crying, dude.
like, how do you miss Ben?
How do you miss?
How do you miss something you never even had?
Well, that's deep. How do you miss something you never even had in the first place? Oh, God. That's like something you'd say in a bar on, like, Route 66,
you know what,
drinking a whiskey.
Ben got off lightly
How so?
because you tortured Tia.
I didn't torture her. We just put hats on her all the time.
And then like did like news interviews and dressed it up in a shirt and used
Yeah.
your arms and all.
man.
Did you that dog?
Someone had to deliver the news.
And you know what's so funny?
She was also my accountant at one point.
She did your taxes.
I did.
How do I? Oh.
She was barking
How
mad, man.
many? She embezzled so money in dog. We invested so much money in dog biscuits.
Yeah. The guy who's the accountant was just going, why did you spend like £3 million on fucking squeaky toys and dog biscuits?
Yeah.
Like,
I always find it funny.
I've been duped.
I always find it funny how she really loved you more than Neve, and Neve pure loved her
Oh, and Eve was
and
like,
tried to love her.
Neve tried to love her so hard, and she
She
just
just no,
she just kept like
Fuck,
turning
I
away from. Bro, that's a tale. That's like it's a harsh reality of life sometimes.
I think Tia liked me better than she liked Neve.
Possibly, yeah. I think she just liked guys. She was a little slut.
A little whore.
Nah, but
I liked her much better than your new dog.
wee Callie is a wee
a
demon.
cock.
She is hell bent destroying planet Earth. I believe she's a wee dementor. Callie actually means demon. There's some kind of demon in hell apparently named Callie. So we were walking in the park with a dog, and this woman was like, "Oh my god, I have one of those. What do you call her?" I was like, "Her name's Callie," and she was like, "Oh, that's after the famous demon in hell." I was like, "Okay," and then she just walked on. I was like, "All right, lady,
But yeah, no, I'm not a
the
fan.
destructor."
I'm not a fan of your new dog.
Yeah. So is this the name of the demon?
She keeps barking, but your dad keeps telling her. Your dad's like, "Eat the fat cunt,
Aye, there's the big fat man. Go eat him.
I'll keep you fed for 2 years."
In Hinduism, Kali, with both vowels short from a root, what? Suffer hurt is the being who reigns during the age of the Kali Yuga and acts as the nemesis of Kalki, the 10th and final avatar of the Hindu preserver
Oh my
deity,
God.
Vishnu.
Is this like
Vishnu.
Vishnu, yeah.
Avatar 2?
Do you ever watch Avatar, the cartoon?
No, we're talking about different Avatar, and I'm talking about the movies.
You're talking about blue avatars?
Yeah, Hinduism is wild.
Yeah, lad, it seems that they talk about fucking avatars and...
But like it's like of all the religions, man, it's like they got fucking blue monkeys.
There's
What are the blue monkeys
there's
for?
a goddess called Kali as well. Kalki?
The 10th final Vishnu. I'm so confused. So it's like
Looks like your man that cuts the kebab meat.
Davishtara.
Does he's got the knife and all too.
right. We see.
Was that a good one?
That was very good, lad. There he is again. Can you imagine that guy serving you kebab? He's like, hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend.
I feel like there's a whole episode getting into Hinduism here, man.
Yeah, do you know what? Let's get into Hinduism next week.
Well, we have the Patreon, but there's a minute left.
Is that something you would all love for us to talk about Hinduism?
You like them Hindus?
The Hindus.
The Hindus. Fan
I...
of their kebabs.
Is that even Hindus?
I don't know. Indians do kebabs.
I mean, yeah.
Indians are the main Hindus, aren't they?
How big stretch there, man.
You never answered my question.
What about it?
And are Indians the main, like the biggest population of Hindus, or like
Yeah. That's
I so
Or is it
Hinduism
like
is Indian.
yeah.
Pakistan?
I'm not really sure.
You know, it's pronounced. It's not Pakistan. It's
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Right. Switch over to the Patreon, guys.
Do you
We're
want to
from
hear more of our clear ignorance when it comes to other cultures?
Do
and
you want to hear
religions?
more geography facts and religious scandals? Come on over.
We're
to
gonna
the
jump
Patreon.
over to Patreon right now. We're gonna talk some shit. We're gonna play some music. We're gonna tell some weird stories.
James is going to blow the roof off the Catholic Church.
Yeah, bringing it down.
He's bringing it down.
All right. See you later, guys. Thanks for listening. Peace. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.